Welcome to USA2Ride, the show where Eduardo and Julie hit the roads on two wheels to bring you the best of the motorcycle world. We will talk to experts, shop owners, and mechanics and share the best places to go, maintenance tips, stories from the road, and much more. Rev up your engines. Here is Eduardo Schneider and Julie Maioli.
And we're live. Good evening, everyone. We are USA2Ride, another edition of the best motorcycling show in South Florida. And we are on WNN 1470 AM in South Florida. You can watch us live on USA2Ride.com. Click on the live button on the top menu. Call us. Interfere with the show or participate, like Julie likes to say.
Yes,
1-888-565-1470. We have Jeff going to help us with proper English here.
Yeah.
1-888-565-1470. And we're always on Facebook.com/USA2Ride. And you can email us any questions about motorcycling in South Florida, in the U.S. info@USA2Ride.com. And
the USA2Ride show is brought to you by 7i by Panoptics.
good.
I
practice
have
more.
to improve, yes.
Right.
Premium performance eyewear. Rick's Honda Powerhouse, and your next Honda is waiting for you. Next North American, the coolest scooter and motorcycle helmet.
That's what we wear.
Yep. Touch Suite. Look at mine.
And talking about Touch Suite, who owns a food truck out there? Touch Suite has the most cost-effective and mobile point-of-sale system available, ready to take payments wherever you go. So you park your food truck there. We go with our bikes, right, Jeff? And we, we pig out, and we push our credit. We pull out credit cards, and you can use tablet and mobile solutions for Android and iOS. Give them a call today to learn more about their affordable merchant services at 855-713-7123 or visit www.touchsuite.com. I'm going to start the show today with a sad note. Unfortunately, we posted all over Facebook, and it's all over Facebook everywhere now at this point. Julie's bike, Lady Chili Pepper, was actually stolen last night right in front of our apartment in Deerfield Beach, Florida. Anybody who has any information about her bike, just so you guys know, a lot of people know her bike because we have people, talking to us saying, I saw you guys here and there because I saw your bikes. So it's a 2007 Honda CBR 600 RR red and black. It has a sticker on the left side that reads Moto Combaton. Has a lipstick logo on it. There's a guardian bell by the right foot peg and a neon colored tire valve covers that light up when the bike moves. That was my gift to her. The license plate is 7564RR. Please send us any information you may have. And just so you guys know, there's a $1,000 reward for any information that leads to the recovery of this bike and hopefully to the arrest of the thugs that did this. Trust me, you're going to get caught eventually.
And just to note, it's 2007, but is with just
6,000 miles.
miles. So it's like brand new, and all things stock except the pipes.
Yeah.
So there is pictures on our Facebook, USA2Ride, on my fan page, Julie Maioli Pilot. So every single information that you need, please contact us. And if you have some clue, please contact us.
And in case people don't know USA2Ride, we always make sure that everybody knows that we support law enforcement. We always support our military. We support law enforcement. We trust the justice system. We trust the law, and we trust that these guys will be caught. There is an epitome of sports bike being stolen in South Florida. Somebody's got to do something about it. This needs to stop.
And please, the bike is a pleasure for everybody, we know, but for us, it's not just a question of pleasure.
It's work
it's
too.
Our job.
Yep.
We do a lot of things. We support many charity events and a lot of things with our bikes. So please, it's not just my bike.
In fact,
my
it's our work.
tool of work.
In fact, when we were leaving this morning and we realized the bike was not there anymore, we're actually on our way to a meeting with a lawyer in Boca Raton who is actually organizing a breast cancer 5K run. And she invited USA2Ride to organize a little lead-off group of motorcycle riders, which, by the way, we're going to try to get Junior Rose, Hoka Hay contestant as well down here, which, by the way, is on the line, and we're going to get to her in just a second. But first, let's talk about something a little more upbeat. MotoGP.
Yes, my world. So, sorry, but I need to read this.
Read this.
Okay, my broken English sometimes doesn't work.
Go read with your broken English
Okay.
then.
Okay, so everybody knows that was in Indianapolis, the MotoGP.
Brickyard.
Yes, and after the summer break, Marc Marquez continues his dominance on U.S. soil after taking victory at the Red Bull Indianapolis Grand Prix. And he got something wonderful, the 700 GP victories to Honda.
Yay, Honda!
Yes.
All right.
So it's a mark, something remarkable. Since he moved into MotoGP class, Marcus has never lost in America. And only once he didn't start on pole position.
Wow.
He's a brave guy.
That's amazing.
He do mistakes a lot.
I always bust his chops for,
Yes.
almost
Well,
never finishing a race, but
He played with Lorenzo all time. The Yamaha rider was leading the race from the start, and just 3 laps remaining. Marcus did a tactical movement and took the front and kept his pace, winning the race. Lorenzo tried to pass back, but wasn't able to make it. They were fighting with 0 seconds between they both. Was incredible.
imagine if you pull the brakes on
No.
something like that, forget.
Zero.
There's no room for anything.
There's no room for error.
No. However, for the third place, we had the fight between Danny Pedrosa and Valentino Rossi, and again, another time, Honda versus Yamaha. And Yamaha wins.
Oh, God.
This time, yes.
She says Yamaha. No, she doesn't say Yamaha like a Brazilian. She says Yamaha like a Japanese.
I was a Yamaha.
You were a
owner.
Yamaha racer.
Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So I was a owner of a Honda and of a
Okay.
Yamaha. So my backyard is the both. So that's it. And now we have Rafael from Motor Cafe
Okay.
that will talk something more about the MotoGP because he were there and he did a lot of amazing pictures and things.
And he rode on Brickyard. Hey, Rafael, how are you doing, my friend?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Good.
Great to hear
So
from
you're
you
up
guys
in
again.
Indianapolis for the GP. Tell us how that go.
Hey, before anything, I just wanted to say to Julie how sorry I feel about the bike. I know exactly how it feels. I lived in Florida for many years, and I also had my CBR 600 stolen, which was my first bike. Same situation. It was stolen from my apartment, and I know exactly how you feel.
Oh.
It sucks, and hopefully we'll get it. We'll find your bike.
Thank you, Rafael.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
guys.
Thank
did
you.
it.
I hope more people listen to us and understand the big mistake that was done here.
Yep.
No,
So-
yeah, absolutely. But going back to MotoGP, yes, we were there, and yes, it was a lot of fun. I know you guys like the Hondas and Yamahas, but I feel really sad that there was no Ducati up in the podium. I'm a Ducati guy.
I forgot to say that I am a Ducatista too.
It's also the most amazing thing to see these guys race. And Marc Marquez is just, out of this world. This guy is a thing aside, and it's just like you said, he has never lost in the U.S. Ever since he got up to the MotoGP, he has won every race here. And I've actually been to every race since he got in the MotoGP. And every time I go to see a race, he always wins. So it's kind of getting boring already.
He needs to know that you're responsible for his victories.
I know. It's God on the street. I've been to every race that he has raced in the U.S. I've been to all of them. and he won all of them. It's just getting boring. Maybe I'll stop going, see if somebody else wins.
Now, Rafael, we got word that you had the chance to actually ride on the Brickyard. So can you please tell us about that experience?
Oh,
Yeah, I wouldn't say riding. We had a group of friends that came. We were a total of 8 guys. Between guys and girls, we were a total of 8 for the weekend in Indianapolis. We had passes for hospitality by Parts Unlimited and the guys from AGV and Alpine Star and so on. And one of our friends that came with us, he had bought something that at the moment was called a Fast Pass.
Okay.
And everybody was thinking that we were going to go on the back of a rider on the track.
Okay.
After the warm ups and whatever. So when we got there on Friday in the afternoon, we went to find out what was this Fast Pass about, and that's when they told, you got to have your own bike or your own car to ride. And we don't live there, so none of our bikes were there and none of this stuff. So we had a rental car. I'm like, so we're going to ride with the rental car.
Great.
So we got 6 people inside a minivan, a Dodge Caravan, and we're really doing like 120 miles an hour inside a minivan on the end of the straight.
oh my gosh.
Yes, it was fun. I got to say it was a lot of fun.
Absolutely,
We
I
had
believe.
3 guys sticking out of the windows trying to record everything with GoPros and taking pictures at the same time while I was driving. So it got a little crazy. We were. It was a minivan. Come on. There's no way you're supposed to be going over 80 miles an hour in a minivan, especially on the track.
I can guarantee that if Mark Marquez did not, had not won this race, he would at least have had some laughs just watching you guys ride there with a minivan.
Oh yeah, everybody was having a blast. Even the guys, because there were a lot of motorcycles doing this fast lap, and we were behind the bikes for safety reasons. And every time we would, we speed up, we would catch up with them because they were not going as fast, and we were retarded on the minivan.
Oh my
And we
gosh.
were going as fast as we could. And the guy, the guys that control the track, the guys in green over there, they were like, "Oh, you guys are awesome! You guys are crazy!" But yeah, it was lots of fun.
Awesome, Rafael. Thank you so much, man, for participating on the show. I'm glad you
Thank
have
you.
a great time in Indianapolis. We're gonna get back with you next week. Everybody, when you have a chance, go check out this guy's store down in Fort Lauderdale, Motor Cafe. It's really, really a cool place for top gear, top equipment, and of course, good Brazilian coffee too. Thank you so much, man.
Bye.
Thank you guys. You have a good one.
All right, you too.
Take care.
All right, so let's cut here really quick.
Yeah.
Should we go to the commercials or
No,
not
let's
yet?
start with
Okay.
Marilyn.
So let's bring. Okay, today we have 2 special guests here. We're gonna
Yes.
talk to Marilyn first. We're driving Kenny and Freddie crazy up there. Marilyn, you are our first-time guest here, Marilyn DeMartini, and she came here to talk about a super cool ride that you guys been doing for 15 years.
The event, the Dream Ride, has been going on for 15 years. This is the 3rd year that it's gone from Palm Beach all the way to Connecticut. So it's a 2,000-mile ride through some of the most scenic mid-Atlantic states and some of the greatest motorcycle riding that anybody could ever want to do. And this year we have about 30 bikes, but we also have a group of exotic cars. We have a Ferrari hauler
Wow.
that travels with us, and our recording vans and crew. So we're quite a caravan.
Wow.
And we split up at different times and then meet up at the hotels afterwards. But the most exciting part about the ride is that it benefits Special Olympics.
Let me see, Freddie. Freddie, if you have the film with Marilyn, just a little promo. We're just gonna keep talking over it.
Okay.
So Marilyn, I love when we first talk on the phone that you say, you ride for a cause. So tell us a little bit about what the cause is about.
Well, we call it We Ride for a reason because in meeting with Special Olympics local groups along the way, we get together with the athletes, we give them T-shirts and medals and money. And that's one of the most important things is that the money that's raised through the Dream Ride all stays local.
Okay.
So it's not going out to administrative costs or, to advertising. It really goes to
the
the
people
causes.
that need.
And it's under an umbrella called the Hometown Foundation. And the Hometown Foundation funds Special Olympics, but they also fund pet rescues because of the great symbiotic relationship between disabled people and rescue animals.
Absolutely.
U.S. military veterans, children's charities, disease-fighting charities. So it's an umbrella that services very related causes, but Special Olympics is one that's one of the biggest and very dear to Michael Bizzuto's heart. And Michael is the founder of the Dream Ride, and his company, Bizzuto's Inc., is a huge grocery store supplier.
Okay.
So he's very well connected in the food industry, and everything with the Dream Ride has great food, dinners, parties, concerts. We have Big Machine Records this year, providing a whole slew of the up-and-coming country western singers, and so it's going to be big concerts up on Saturday night. And we also have this huge Dream Cruise and Dream Show. So collector car owners from all over New England come on Saturday to give the Special Olympics athletes rides in these cars, and they go all through, the side roads in beautiful towns of Connecticut, and the athletes just go bonkers. They just love the noise and excitement and the color. And then the next day, there's a big juried car show, and we've got Wayne Carini involved in that, and a lot of major car people that people know, Lee Dorrington. And really exciting this year is we're inducting Skip Barber into the Dream Ride Hall of Fame.
Nice.
And so I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that, I know I want to get my diploma signed by Skip Barber.
I have a friend that went through his academy, yeah.
It's really an exciting thing for all of us.
And when is the ride, Marilyn?
It starts on Saturday, August 15th, from PGA National Resort. And over 6 days, we'll take beautiful scenic roadways through the Blue Ridge Parkway and up to Farmington, Connecticut.
Someone that still wants to participate, they still have time?
I'm afraid that the registration is closed for this year, but we invite you to come up on Friday for our VIP party at PGA National and get all the information, or contact us through dreamride.org, through the website, and get all the information about next year, because it really is a special event, and we have a lot of different pre-event kickoffs and to get people in.
We have to keep in touch, because we can put all this kind of information
on our website.
Your website.
So it will be great.
And you have full support for the 2016 Dream Ride experience. We want to be part of it. Because of all that you do for this organization, and because you revealed to us on the phone the other day that you are a huge 7i fan, Daniel from 7i.
Now we have a gift for you on behalf of 7i and Usa2Ride. Here is a little gift. I wish
that means a lot. And after just telling you about my 7Is all getting stolen out of my bag,
that's perfect.
Oh, I am psyched. These are beautiful.
Julie actually picked them up for you. We hope you like it.
Nice.
I hope
we can open on our 7i.
All right,
let's open our 7i.
7i. Thank you,
Great.
Daniel. A lot of big support from 7i.
So on that note, I'm actually going to ask Freddie and Kenny, let's go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7i Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7i.com. Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
All right, we're back here from our studio in Boca Raton, Florida. We're special guests. We have Marilyn DeMartini from the Dream Ride Experience, and we
just
have, of
wrapped
course,
up
our
day
house
4
guest,
of
Jeff
the
Cohen,
Dream Ride,
who
and
just
they're here
made his
in
way
Little
back from
Switzerland,
the
North Carolina.
75th edition
Rode some
of the
beautiful
Sturgis
rides,
Black Hills Rally.
gorgeous
Jeff,
mountain
I'm not even going
roads.
to introduce you because everybody already knows that you are the 2014 winner of the Hoka Motorcycle Challenge and all that, and all the great stuff. We have all your... We have, you know what? Do me a favor, Kenny, just put Junie on, and we're going to have Junie here, too. Junie, are you there?
Hey, I'm here. How you guys doing?
Hey, Junie.
Hey, Junie,
what's
how
up,
are you?
baby?
All right, so we have Jeff here, and now we have Junie too. The two of you participate in the Hoka 2 Hoka contestants, 2 guys that were in Sturgis, and 2 guys that actually participated in the Hoka what do you call celebration parade?
It was a memorial ride for
parade.
some fallen riders.
Right,
Yes, including a Brazilian guy.
Newton Pereira.
Newton, yeah,
Yep.
Newt, great guy.
All right, so Junie, let's go to you first. So, how was your experience in Sturgis?
Well, that was not my first time experiencing Sturgis.
Right.
But it was a lot of fun, and especially since we did have, our kind of little second home over there in Hot Springs at Beth and Jim's house.
It's a little hard to hear you, Junie, but just so you know, by your Facebook photos, we realized it was not your first experience in Sturgis.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! But there were so many people. But from what I have read and what I also experienced, was that everybody handled it very, very well. I think people came knowing that this was going to be a big year. So I think I read something about there were no stabbings, assaults, so that kind of stuff. So that's always good, right?
Why do you read that crap? That's garbage. Hey, Ma, guess what? I went to Sturgis and there was no stabbings or assaults. Can I go back next year? I mean, for real, Junie, come on.
I love this.
This is what happens when you have Jeff Cohen and Junie Rose at the same time on the radio show. I hope the FCC doesn't fine us by Jeff Cohen's proper English.
No.
Crap is good. It's just stuff.
Junie, we're gonna get back with you because I have to tell you something to tell you. You actually part of a feature that's gonna be published on the same newspaper that published a feature on Julie. In a French newspaper called Le Soleil de la Floride. And
Not Le Soleil de Floride.
yeah.
I love that magazine. Now you're going to make her read again, and she's going to tell me more stuff.
Oh my gosh!
I'm telling you, this is trouble. So we're going to get together because I got to tell you all about it.
Okay, that sounds wonderful.
All right.
We,
mademoiselle. Jeff, tell me, did you break anything in Sturgis this year?
Did I break? Yeah, I did. I tore the gold wing up. Let me tell you,
We saw
I
pictures.
saw the picture.
You haven't even seen anything
the wreck.
yet. You saw it laying on its side like a shot horse or something. But I decided that this Sturgis was going to be riding real back roads. So
Okay.
I had found where it said, I found a dirt road and said public access. So
You went for it.
I went for it, and I did about 130 miles on dirt roads. Decided to do some burnouts and some silly stuff, and have a lot of fun and ride the dirt roads like Junie did when she yelled at me for going across chicken. Junie, I covered over 80 miles of dirt roads and dumped it and broke it and rode it up to the top of cell towers. Chipped up the aluminum in the bottom.
Oh no!
What else? Broke a mirror. Printed a saddlebag. I think I wasted a rear tire. What else did I break on? I think that's it.
It's
No bones.
And
No, wait. Up in Needles, I had a guy drive into me who sideswiped me and took off my left foot peg and the engine guard.
What?
Yeah, and we both looked at each other and kept right on going.
sorry, and it's this bike that you
Hit?
offered me.
Yeah.
It's well broken in. This bike is so good.
It's literally broken in.
Okay, so if I broke something else, it's
I'll
not
never
a
know
problem.
it. You can drop it. Yeah,
You'll
we'll
never
never know.
notice it.
Oh my god! No, our friend is telling that we have just 2
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Where did the time go?
It goes
I
fast.
don't know.
So let me actually, since you're talking about your Goldwing, maybe we can have him here next week and talk again about Sturgis.
Of course,
Of course.
you come.
I'll come.
Well,
Yes.
so the next things coming up are Sunday, August 14th, of course, the Dream Rider Experience VIP party from 6:30 to 10 p.m. at the PGA National Resort. We have the information on our website already. Sunday.
Please read our website.
Yep. Big surprise, August 16th. Actually, a ride coming out of Twin City Motorcycles.
With who?
Oh, yeah, with Ride with the Pro, Jeff Cohen.
With a broken
With a broken golden. No, he's
No,
gonna ride
I
a
ride the
Golden.
Harley.
Yeah,
It's
that's a Harley.
V-twin.
Yeah, the between that is
For
gonna be a Harley.
me.
Oh, you ride the broken down
Yes.
Goldwing, beat the crap.
Oh. 1 minute.
Sunday, August 22nd, we have the Delm 50 Memorial Ride to raise money for the animals. So we're gonna be there out of Friction Zone Motorsports. And on August 30th, another ride with the Pro coming out of Ricky's Honda Powerhouse. I'm just going to take the time here to say thank you, friends of USA2Ride, of course, Marilyn and Jeff, thank you for coming.
Jenny and Raphael.
Cacao, Carmen and Todd Eisinger, Carolyn Budnick, Eloy Sada, Jesse Masaruto, Isabel Gallardo, Osias Batista, Reggie Richard, Betty Massey, Junior Rose, Tonio Ziller, Fernando Martins, Teresa Cristina Renato from Moto Café, Jackie Patio, Dave, and all the staff at Chester's Harley Davidson, and all the law enforcement officers that will find Lady Chili Pepper, Julie's bike.
Please,
Thank you guys.
my bike.
We'll see you all next Tuesday, 6:30 p.m.
Bye.
USA2Ride.com.
You have been listening to USA2Ride, the show that takes you for a ride through the best of motorcycle living in the U.S. Join us next week for another exciting show. Until then, safe rides, everyone.